and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher. That is, isn't it? Hello?
Await help from the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Okay. That's interesting, yes?
One never knows when the beast will appear.
Vismerian Herbalist, okay. Hey, Herbalist, man.
Greetings.
Greetings!
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Oh, wow.
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague.
Oh, really?
Gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
Well, that's
Guess
kind of
we
obvious.
just have to wait. Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm a witcher.
Infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast. The
I
beast.
overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Ooh, okay.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Tell me about the bandits.
From the outskirts.
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Okay, well, I guess we'll ask the Reverend. Show me your wares. I'm sure I've got some stuff to sell you. Goat's milk restores endurance. Restores vitality. There was something that was quite cheap, if I remember right. I just said, oh yeah, you can just sell this, and that was it. I'm sure there was something. You know what? I'll give you the mutton leg. I'll give you the mutton leg. For 9 orens. What else? I'll give you the goat's milk, 'cause why not? You can have my bread. I don't need to eat, right? Right. I'll keep the chicken leg, I guess? I swear there was more that I was wanting to give, but oh, whatever. Anyway, field plants for herbalism. Not enough orens. Oh, how much? 200 and 300. Guess I'll have to come back to you later to talk about the herbalism and plants.
When will Vizima's gates open? Plague and city mix poorly.
I know
How long must I wait? They'll open with
you won't actually buy that. I was about to try and sell the books to him. It's like, oh wait, no, you won't buy that, will you? We'll take all of that, please. Mercenary gates. Rabid dog. Notice board and entrance. Barrel. We'll take that. And... anything else? Nope, that seems to be it.
a notice board.
Yeah, I was about to click it, by the way.
Find some witcher's work.
Maybe I can find some witcher's work. Left-click on the notice board and drag any available notices into your inventory. Right-click the notification item on to read and unlock the new quest. Okay. Take all. I can just do that as well instead of dragging it. I need the blood. At least 3 ghouls will pay handsomely. No, okay. Drowner contract. The Church of the Eternal Fire Seekers individual capable of dealing with drowners at the riverbank. Payment is contingent on the supply proof of killing at least 3 beasts. Bring me their brains. Inquire with the Reverend. Barghest. Contract. Brave men urgently needed. Whoever brings me 10 Barghest skulls will receive 100 orans. Abgail Herbalist. Okay. The Herbalist Abgail. Okay, let's put the contracts down here. The Book of Swallow. White Gull is required, etc. Frightener's Vision. Containing a formula used to make Frightener's Vision, the potion which grants 1 bronze talent when consumed. Interesting. What is a bronze talent though? Oh? A warrant for the professor's arrest, okay. Yeah, red meteorite, we know of that already. We've read these already, so I'm going to plump them down here and ready to sell them. Oh, more unknown potions. Let's put the swallow into one pile and we'll put it on our inventory. Medium alcohol, and we'll put the fish there. Right, is that it? I think that's it. A trophy slot. An axe. Ring and sigil slots. And silver sword slot. I can't wait till I get a silver sword, you know. The thing that witchers are meant to have. Let's go and talk to the guy though. Country Inn. To meditate in inns, talk to the innkeeper and left click on the meditation. You can also leave items in the tavern storage. Speak with the innkeeper and left click the storage icon. Recover your stored items at any time from the inn or the tavern. Fist fights? Oh, there's still fist fights happening, okay. Also, don't mind me. Your mother sucks dwarf cock. I guess I'll challenge you.
Want a beating, stranger?
I'll beat you. Oh my god, you like your waist up to your chest is really high. Fine, I'll pummel you. Because I don't know how to do it yet, I'll keep the bidding low.
No way, not me.
Oh, okay.
Want a
10 orans?
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
Alright then, you ready? A yellow base icon indicates characters you can fist fight. Left click on them to attack, right click to hold and block. Ah, okay. Ah! Punch him!
No challengers? I'll smash your face.
Ah!
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
I'm
Block.
itching to hit someone. Hit me, chickie.
I am hitting you! Pop! Pop! In slow motion! Ah! That was hilariously slow. What happened there?
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
I feel like beating your arse up again though.
Don't want a second beating.
Oh. What about you, Fat Fred?
Whoa!
Some tournament going on?
We beat each other.
Interesting.
Oh, we beat each other for corn, sorry.
You'll rearrange your face. Just show me your gold.
Just show me your
25
gold.
orans.
I don't have 25 orans.
I get lost. I'm assuming. I have 29 orans
To
though.
get slapped.
Want a beating,
We'll fight for money. Sure. This is a risk, but screw it. I can double my money. What?
Want a beat?
30. Oh, sorry about that.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
Accidentally left Steam up. I'll disable that next time. Ow! Beat his arse.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
Ah! Come on. After this fist fight, I'll quickly thing with that Steam. You're drunk! You keep missing! Pop! Pop! Ah! Super slow motion!
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
Sorry about that. Again, as I said, I'll be back in a second. And welcome back. Sorry about that. That was all completely my fault. Hello there.
You saved me, right?
Yeah, can we have the camera a little higher?
I wonder what
There,
will
that's a bit
happen to
better.
me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No, my family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's all right. I barely knew them.
What? What? Oh, it's alright. I didn't even know my family. Wait, what? But you were living with them. Oh, hello there, Shani. Hello there, Shani.
Did you want to ask me something?
Yeah, how are you? Oh no, okay. I guess we'll speak later. Hello, villainist. Violinist. Well, fine then. Oh, I remember that song a lot. You hear that song a lot in the second game.
Always give strangers such a
What do you want?
It's all the same. The beast will have us all.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
I guess let's have a drink, maybe? Participate in drinking contests to gain information and rewards. Left click in the drink dialogue to choose a beverage. I'm sure I can get you drunk on that. No? Some Vizimir champion then?
Nice things.
More Vizimir champion? Oh, okay. Whoop. I'm wondering what that effect is. More Vizimir champion? You should be under the damn table at this rate. God damn it, man. Who is in here already? I understand Geralt will still be standing. One more Vizimir champion, I guess. Whoa.
So, outdrank you.
Strong head you have there.
I'm a witcher.
Prize for winning?
Drank with a merchant recently. Weak-headed he was. Take his book.
Thanks.
Take his book or took his book? Oh, you took his book. Right, okay. What's this say? Intoxication, attack efficiency reduced by 50%. Yes!
Chickens are dying like flies from the plague.
Are they? Hello there, gambler.
You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but I wager your luck excels at dice.
I know a bit about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you. An honest game's what I propose.
Ooh.
Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down with you.
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear. I'd consider it an honor to...
Ooh.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager. A hunter, a worthy opponent, used to fancy a game, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet the dice disliked him from the outset.
They're weighted dice, aren't they?
Can you make a good living at dice?
That depends entirely on who one plays, sir. The wages are certainly larger in Vizima.
And where in Vizima would I find someone willing to play?
If your money pouch is bursting, try the new Narracourt. You might also choose the Hairy Bear, if you have the nerve.
The hairy bear.
Who is this hunter you played?
Must have been quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill luck on a man. He lost a lot of oranges.
Watch out. Love wanes. He'll be back for his gold.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The
Ouch.
keeping him away.
Ouch! That is mean. Yeah, I'll be gone. You know, while I still can walk, barely. Oh, because I need to go and talk to you, and then rest we're saying there. Oh god, why do we have to go round? Can't we just talk to him? Like where we were?
What do you want?
I want to meditate right here.
Your kind's not welcome here.
Ha!
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Well, I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
Wow.
What can I do for you?
I'm a witcher!
By the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Okay. I'll speak with him.
I'm a
What can I do for
witcher! So you are. Well done!
Why the gloom?
you? I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a Barghest all day.
Sure, here, have 5 orens.
The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. If not for the Reverend, we'd all have perished. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague takes your family. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from sin and strengthened our faith. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the next day, all our foulness was buried or gone. The Reverend then spoke to all who remained. You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent pestilence on them as punishment for their sins. You are pure, you shall live. And we believed him, then went outside. The frost was biting, but we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying at the 5 chapels. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep. Fewer have fallen sick since.
An edifying tale. Thanks.
Also, now while I remember, I forgot to say this earlier, but I put it up to 60 frames per second, so this is going to be my first 60 frames per second video! Maybe. Oh no, I have to render the 2 parts together. Oh, now you know what, I can adjust the settings I guess and make it 60 frames per second. So yay, this is my first 60 frames per second video, again. I say. Oh, hi there, Hood.
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
By chance.
Well, not really.
Chance? Really? If only the local peasants chanced to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. I'll get you.
Show me your wares, I guess. Well, I'm curious. Okay, we just have a bunch of fruits and stuff. And I can't sell you any books. Right, cool. I'm hoping I can sell books to someone.
What can I get you?
You can get me beer, I guess?
I'll bring it in a minute. You're quite a talker.
Forgive me.
Sure.
Your beauty rendered me speechless.
Oh, but you know how to compliment a woman, handsome.
Okay, no, I don't want a beer. But still,
What can I get?
I just want to talk. Nothing now. Care to sit down for a moment?
But care to sit
Not likely.
Oops.
I'm a decent girl. I'm at work now.
Oh. Sure, I guess.
say you stop being decent after work?
How dare you?
Sorry, I was wondering what her response would be. I'll just be, talking to you, I guess.
3 ounces of optimum mater, a drop of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
No problem.
Greetings. I'm Cogstein, alchemist.
Geralt, Witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
I
I don't think you could afford it.
Yeah.
You would be doing a great service to science.
Tough.
All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem then.
No.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right, I'm sorry.
You said you need
They
ghoul
say
blood.
you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies. Be quick about it.
Oh, shut up. I will slap you at some point. Talk.
What brings you here?
I'm curious what else you have to say. You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfort. Wonderful city, which a cradle of science.
Don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on specific. Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Ah, yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
Not really, they could deny you quite easily. Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them? No, it's only the Witchers, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant, a scientifically wrought improvement, something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help
Need
from a
help
Witcher?
I do. Check the notice I hung outside.
Yeah, I already grabbed that. I wanted to ask you about
ask
alchemy.
you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
Have you got any potions, I guess? How do I
How do
obtain
you obtain
alchemical
alchemical
bases?
bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator, coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a coupled attenator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
Okay.
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
Witchers will be best, I guess. I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
Anyway, I think I've heard enough. Thank you, though.
But we've only just begun.
Farewell. To you too. Someone getting punched in the face. I guess that's all here. So we've already fought you. This is a tough fist fighter. We'll go for it. I keep clicking you. I'll slap you. Oh, fine then. Have I slapped you already?
Wanna fight? Got any money?
Yeah, got plenty of money. Yeah, I'll give you 10.
No pain, no gain.
Yeah, let's go. You know how to fight a witcher. Yeah, get him back in that bed, okay? Well, come on and hit me then.
Lost again. Should have known. Here's your gold.
Okay, thank you. You. Have I not already fought Fat Fred? No, I haven't. Fat Fred's the one with the tournament. You know what? Let's go for the tournament.
25 oranges.
Sure. Sorry, give me a second. I'm gonna sneeze first, though. Okay, sorry about that.
I'm in.
Oof.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
No challengers? Who wants to get slapped?
Eh. Ah, right, so you lose stamina when you block. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. What was that? Did he blow a kiss to the crowd?
You win.
I do, don't I?
Choose 2 flasks of supreme moonshine and a snack to go with them. A ring or cash.
Ooh. Ooh. I guess the ring.
Never liked it.
Maybe it's got magical properties. That would be good. A gold diamond ring. Okay, no properties of which it's telling me.
We're not fighting, cheat.
Hey! I'm not a cheat. What are you calling me a cheat?
Your mother sucks dwarf.
Ouch, ouch, enough.
No challengers?
I'll challenge you. No?
Who wants to get slapped?
No, fine then. We'll leave. I wonder if I got the wrong thing. I don't think it did. It's the only thing that had a different interest. I guess selling the ring might probably give me something better than wearing it, because I don't think it's going to do anything right now.
Yes?
Would you take the ring? For, say, the book? Okay, you're not interested in the ring. Okay. Traveller, mercenary, mercenary. Someone hood and a bunch of bandits. Okay, well I guess we'll move out of here. Just quickly before we go anywhere though, I'll save it just in case. Hello there.
Looks like Miss Vesna has unwanted
Try being
visitors.
rough, I dare you.
Oh, this shrew needs to...
Huh.
Over my dead body.
Hi there.
Can't wait.
Is that you? Witcher, help!
Piss off, Whitey. No monsters here.
Don't have the balls to fight a Witcher, Butch.
Shut up, woman. I'll show you balls.
You're apt to lose those shortly.
You'll be sorry.
Ah, come on. No, bring out your sword.
Can't wait.
Oh, come on. Do I need to click it? Eh. Okay, there we go. And that was the end of that.
Will you help me? I fear the dogs and thugs, but I need to get home.
Okay, sure.
Certainly.
Need an escort? No problem. Just give me a second. I need to loot. Ooh, heavy club. What if I drop this in the ground? Can I then pick up heavy club? Yes! Ha ha ha. I'm assuming it's better anyway. Let's have a look. 4 to 12. 5 to 15. Oh, never mind then. Take all of that. A light club and iron Temerian axe. I'm gonna have a look at the iron Temerian axe, I guess. I don't know if there's a more efficient way of doing it than this. Oh? Oh, does it count as a small weapon? I'm gonna equip the sword. Okay. Okay, still full. What if I drop the sword? The dagger, I mean. Huh. It counts as a dagger weapon. Huh, interesting. Give me a second, missies, I'm just picking up this axe. That's actually quite useful, chance to dislodge shield. Anything else useful here? No, not really. Okay, where's your house, missies?
Hurry, I don't have all night.
Is your house this way? Is this your house? Like this area?
Army life's tough.
Walking me home or not?
I am! I'm just trying to figure out where the damn home is! This is a tavern. Okay, give me a second. She's no early bird. Go to Grandma's house. Is that the one I'm doing? Yeah, I'm doing that one. Okay. So, come along, dear. Guess we gotta be careful. We'll pick the sword. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay, good. There we go. Ooh, what is this? Ectoplasm. Oh, nice. And a big karst skull. Okay, so I'm completing two quests at the same time, which is good. Get on the ground. I said, nice work, missies. Okay, the combat's over. Right, cool. And oh, sorry. Yeah. Anyway, let's just get you home, I guess. Why is it asking me to attack the fire shrine? Well, we'll have a look at that later. Like, I'll have a look at the huntsman later. Group style seems to be best against those dogs, though. Ooh. Eh.
It's those dogs. Those hellhounds.
You're all right. They're gone.
Oh? I thought I've done it. Have I not done it? Have I done it? I don't know. We'll be continuing, I guess. There's another rabid dog over there. I think I should move on to cat stance. Because it seemed to block group stance when it was on its own. Ooh, move quickly. Okay, so they're not that difficult when they're just on their own. Okay. Fire shrine, eternal door. Oh, oh, oh. Stop it. Ow. Stop it. There we go. We done?
They came after us like something was controlling them.
Let's go. We're almost there.
Interesting. So something's actually manipulating these dogs. It's been quite close to the fire shrine this all happened though, as well. Anyway, we're on the last leg. I'll check all these houses on the way back. Okay, well if we just make our way here. Does she teleport? Please say she teleports. Or would I not? No, there's Grandma. Oh, okay. Yeah, she should just be right out here. Yeah, there we go.
We're here. Thank you. How can I repay you?
Shall we meet again, I guess?
I don't know. I live with my grandma and I'd rather not shock.
What could possibly shock her?
Everything. Except if we met to pray together. But listen. I know this one place.
God damn it, we're collecting cards.
Secluded and quiet.
Exactly. But people say it's haunted. I wouldn't want the miller's ghost disturbing us.
Ghosts
Okay, interesting. Firework.
Others will stay away out of fear.
Settled then. I'll see you tomorrow after sunset. Bring wine, and I'll bring food.
Okay. Ooh. Ah. No, I want to stop it. There. Oh? Oh, okay. You know what? Bugger it. Have it. Really? I basically gave you a... I want to try the axle. Oh my god! Oh my god! That does a crap ton more damage.
Stop. What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We got to check.
What's that?
Chip, well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
Wow. Oh god damn it, really? Really? Kill the one that's attacking you, Geralt. Oh, finally, kill that one, so it doesn't get back up. Yeah. Okay, are we done here? Have we had quite enough of that? Getting plenty of alchemical ingredients, I guess. Remains, 4 orans, another dog head, okay. Another rabid dog. Is that quite enough yet? Okay. Anything else? We have more remains. Door to the Reverend's house. Right, so we found the Reverend, I guess. May as well steal your orange. Why have you got orange in a barrel? Like, seriously. Who does that? Don't mind me. I'm not here. I'll talk to the Reverend probably in the next episode because this has gotten on a bit. Chicken. Nice. More Vizimir champion. Barrel rack. A bookshelf containing Echne's prophecy. Oh! Athalian's prophecy, I mean. That's the one that he ended up quoting earlier, I believe. Anyway, let's have a quick read of this. I tell you that the time of sword and axe approaches, the time of the wolves' blizzard, the time of the white frost and the white light, the time of madness and disdain. Ted to wrath, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn upon a new sun, reborn of elder blood, of hen ikar, of a planted seed, a seed that will not sprout, but burst into flames. Isethers? So shall it be. Watch for those signs. Watch for the signs. I will tell you that these signs will be. The earth will rain with blood and of Ansari, the god of the elves. The blood of the elves, even. Anyway, I'm going to basically end the episode here, but I'm going to read through the journal entries. So, until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed. Unless you want to obviously listen to the journal entries. Frightener's visions. When imbued, when imbibed. This mutagenic potion adds 1 bronze talent, which can be used to acquire enhancements. The potion is made by mixing a Frightener Eye with ingredients providing 1 measure of each vitriol, Kuberth, and Rubus. Strong high quality alcohol must be used as a base. Effects are immediate, it's non-toxic. The sorcerers who pioneered the Witcher mutagens discovered a rare mixture that could provide mixing rare and powerful ingredients with more common substances resulted in potions that strengthened the Witcher's mutations. This potion, made from the Frightener Eye, transforms and fortifies the Witcher's body when consumed. Okay. Necrophage oil. A blade coated with this substance inflicts extra damage on necrophages. The oil is made by mixing ingredients providing 2 measures of vitriol and 1 measure of ather. Grease must be used as a base. It's long-lasting, and necrophages are accustomed to poisonous vapours, yet even the most rancid ghouls and gravers can withstand the poisonous wounds inflicted by blades cannot withstand the wounds inflicted by blades coated in necrophage oil. Huh. Cat, this potion grants vision in total darkness. The potion must be made by mixing ingredients providing 1 measure of rubus and 2 measures of cubeth. Strong alcohol must be used as a base. It's long-lasting and low toxicity. Cat is said to be the first potion created specifically for Witchers. This concoction allows the Witchers to pursue monsters into their lairs, including dark caves, ruins, and crypts. Because of its augmentation effects on the eyes, to pick up additional wavelengths. Because it augments vision to pick up additional wavelengths of light. To prevent blinding, the embibber's pupils automatically narrow when in bright light. This is possibly the potion most commonly used by Witchers. Okay, interesting. Blizzard. Blizzard is one of the most powerful Witcher's potions. It improves reflex and reaction time, allowing a Witcher to better parry and evade attacks. The potion is made by mixing ingredients providing 2 measures of each vitriol and rubus. Strong high quality alcohol must be used as a base. The duration effects are brief and it's got medium toxicity. Witchers usually drink the Blizzard potion immediately before combat. The potion is also favoured in especially dangerous situations. Huh. Characters. Alvin. A boy named Alvin managed to escape the Barghest attack, which cost his foster mother her life. As a result of the shock, he started to divine the future and utter a prophecy of Illinoth. I suppose Alvanath is a source. His magical powers he has magical powers he cannot control. Huh. Berengar. Vizimir mentioned a Witcher who left Cairnmore before my arrival. His name was Berengar. Escal, a calm and reasonable Witcher from Cairnmore, is my peer. I wonder how he got that disfiguring scar. Escalston. This absent-minded alchemist seems nice, but it is obvious that the scientific methods are of greater concern to him than the prosaic aspects of life. The young Witcher I met at Cairnmore sure has a bit of a tongue. He's rude, especially to Triss Merigold, who he addresses by her last name. Leo. Leo's the youngest member of Cairnmore's residents. He's not a full Witcher, though he has completed his training. He was not subjected to mutilation. Leo comes across as a hot-headed whelp, but is also kind-hearted and good. It appears that Leo was somewhat fascinated with me. He heard about the ballads about the White Wolf and holds me in high regard. Leo was killed by the Professor, one of the leaders in the assault of Cairnmore. The boy was too hasty and inexperienced, and I was unable to help him, even though I was right beside him. The mysterious mage. The mage attacked Cairnmore in order to steal the Witcher's secrets hidden in the fortress. One of the leaders of the forces that attacked Cairnmore was a mage, so powerful that even Triss Merigold could not oppose him. The organization that he leads uses the symbol of the salamander. professor, one of the leaders of the Cairnmorn Salamandra attack on Cairnmorn was called a professor, who seemed to be a cunning assassin, and the other leader was a mage, Shanti. Soon after I arrived in the outskirts, I met Shanti, an acquaintance from long ago. In quite dramatic circumstances, Shanti was completely devoted to medicine. Huh. In quiet dramatic circumstances? Oh, whatever. Shanti is completely devoted to medicine, her passion, and she has had plenty to do with it in the outskirts. So, there is no time for small talk. I got the impression that this is a sensible and intelligent girl, seems to like me a lot. Vizimir. Vizimir is the oldest and most experienced of the Witchers, possibly older than Cairnmorn itself. He spends each winter in the fortress and sets off on the road when spring comes. Just like all the others, despite his age, Vizimir is robust and lively. Many of the youngsters could envy him. His health, an excellent fighter. He was one who taught me swordsmanship. He has raised many Witchers, including me. His disciples treat him like a father. Leo was probably the old Witcher's last protege. The boy's death shocked him. He was one of the few who survived the assault on Cairnmorn. He was aware of the magnitude of hatred people feel for the Witchers. Vesna. A barmaid from the tavern in the outskirts. Vesna is quite the determined girl. She sells food and alcohol. Triss Marigold, along with me... Oh god, this is a wall of text. Along with me and the other Witchers, Triss fought in the defense of Cairnmorn. The sorceress stood against the mysterious mage, one of the leaders of the assault. She was injured and lost consciousness. Ironically, Triss is allergic to magic, and she can only administer natural healing potions. Triss Marigold is my friend. She saw me die and returned to the world of the living. The return to the world of the living surprised her. Triss is a sorceress, one of the the most influential and talented of her kind. She has numerous powerful friends, and she knows the Cairnmorn Witchers. She is one of the few people who know the way of the to the fortress. I have a feeling Triss likes me a lot. After Leo's funeral, Triss, the sorceress, teleported to Vizimir. She decided to use her extensive contacts in search for information on Salamandra. Triss promised to find me as soon as I arrived in Vizima. Oh, okay then. Is that it? No locations. Inn. The inn in the outskirts, established by a cater to the needs. Established to cater to the needs of travellers and merchants heading to Vizima. The owner has surrounded it in a high pastel, though the inn doesn't feature extravagant comforts. It is a safe place to spend the night and eat a meal. The innkeeper also offers a wide selection of alcohol. It is the favourite meeting place for the inhabitants on the outskirts, so there is always someone to talk to or dice with. Cairnmorn. Cairnmorn is an inaccessible mountain stronghold which has been the headquarters of the Witchers Guild for centuries. The name comes from the language of the elves. The original Cairn Merchene translate to the old sea fortress. The castle's time of greatness has passed, and the battlements and moats have deteriorated. The cold wind blows through the spacious halls. Currently, only a handful of Witchers live here, but once many young boys underwent gruesome training along the infamous gauntlet near Cairnmorn. Laboratory. The famed secret laboratory holds the most closely guarded secrets of the caste: mutagenic plants, hallucinogenic mushrooms, and natural stimulants and potion ingredients. It is here that young apprentices were subjected to the incredibly painful trial of grassage, which may only be survived by a few, gaining superhuman abilities in return. Temeria. Temeria's population is not exclusively human, but it includes dwarfs, elves, gnomes, druids. After the devastating war with Nilfgaard, many areas were haunted by monsters which have Hitherto? which have hitherto not consulted as serious threats. While the realm's roads are made unsafe by outlaws and common bandits as a result, the Witcher's profession is once again in demand, though the people continue to treat the Witcher with caution and disdain, often calling them mutant and freaks. The Kingdom of Temeria has silver lilies on a black background as its emblem. The most powerful country has gained even more influence. This powerful country has gained even more influence in the recent years under the wide rule of King Foltest. Across the Pontar River, the kingdom borders Redania. To the south and east is hemmed in by the mountainous ranges, including Mahakam, the mainstay of the dwarves and gnomes, past which lie the hands of Lyria and Aderin. The capital of Temeria is Vizima. Lying on the shore of Lake Vizima, the second largest city is Maribor. Temeria mints its own coin, the Orin, which is widespread amongst the religions of... The most widespread religion is the cult of the Maulitali, and the belief of the eternal fire. Temeria is home of the headquarters and many commanderies of the Order of the Flaming Rose. Commanderies. Huh. And many commanderies of the Order of the Flaming Rose. I'm guessing that's kind of like outposts, where you... like barracks, pretty much. Like any large city, Vizima has its outskirts near the city walls, stand the houses of townsfolk who could not afford to live in the city or could not stand the stench of its gutters. A little farther out, among the fields and meadows, peasants have their thatched roofed homes. Unfortunately, hard times have left their mark on the outskirts. Many houses are vacant, their owners killed in the war, slain by monsters, or taken by plague, which ravages the area. Monsters. The Frightener. I've already read about the Frightener. Formulae. I've read about that. Ingredients. Aether. Aether, indicated in purple, is a basic alchemical substance that is found in many ingredients, including herbs, minerals, and monster parts. A popular mineral, calcium equirum, a popular mineral commonly referred to as horse lime. Okay. Ceridine, a common plant with medicinal properties. Frightener's claw. Frightener, claw removed from a frightener. Frightener's eye. An eye removed from a frightener. Yeah. Hydrogenium. Hydrogenium indicated in silver is a basic alchemical substance which is present in many ingredients, including herbs and minerals and monster parts. Indicated by yellow. Cube earth is indicated by yellow. Ruribus is indicated by green. Special ingredients. Mutagenic Witcher's potions require special ingredients obtained from rare monsters. These ingredients contain unique combinations of substances that thus cannot be replaced by any others. Vermilion, indicated by yellow, and vitriol, indicated by blue. Eesh, there is a lot to read. Caranoa, a disease which quickly spreads through all of the northern countries after the war with Nilfgaard. Those who suffer from Cardrana die in a terrible death. Their convulsions become stronger each day. They vomit blood and mucus and have bloody diarrhea. After a fortnight or so, they die in agony. Dwarves. Dwarves are shorter than humans, but tougher and more muscular. Male dwarves wear long beards and are usually gruff, but can be merry, and are renowned for their stubbornness. Considered excellent craftsmen and warriors, many of these have earned grudging apprenticeship in human society. Acceptance even in human society. Still, it is not uncommon for young dwarfs to join the Scoia'tael rebels and fight for the more rights for non-humans and end the persecution. In Elenif's prophecy, an old elven prophecy about the end of the world. The wolf's blizzard approaches. It is the time of the axing wolf. The time of the white frost and the white light and the madness and disdain. Yeah, I've read that already. Elenith, an elven prophetess, is famous for her foretelling of the end of the world. According to her prophecy, the world will be destroyed by an ice age, and all humans will die. The only survivors will be elves, saved by the offspring of the elder blood known as the Swallow. Really? Elder blood known as the Swallow. Interesting. Several signs will herald the destruction of the world, and the cataclysm will begin when elven blood soaks the earth. This will mark the advent of the time of disdain, the axe and the wolves' blizzard, which can be interpreted as a long war or the return of barbarism. Mages. Mages are rare individuals that have the potential to become only rare individuals have the potential to become mages. And many of them, with those potential, are doomed to madness unless the individual in question, also known as a source, learns to control their abilities quickly. He or she may end up a half-insane, slobbering oracle. That's is why schools of sorcery were created, where talented children study for many years, acquiring knowledge and mastering magical skills. Because of their powers, mages age more slowly than ordinary people. Oh, interesting. They can extract magical energy from 4 elements, transport themselves long distances, and heal, as well as kill, in the blink of an eye. They have extensive scientific and practical knowledge. In the latter respect, many mages are equal to the rulers. For their political knowledge. Interesting. Medication. Or medicine. For centuries, diseases have plagued mankind, yet when Jarl Becker subjected the power of his will, people gained a powerful weapon in the fight against disease. Mages studied bacteria and viruses, and the ways of germs spread amongst, as well as genetics. Wait, what? Mages studied bacteria, viruses, the ways germs spread, as well as genetics. Their research is used by medics who set up hospitals and produce increasingly effective medications. There are also magical potions capable of healing wounds and internal injuries. Many magic users, such as Merti Sergan and Visnia, have also become healers, traveling the world using their magic for the good of others. Witchers. Due to their otherness and unusual abilities, magic skills, witchers are treated as outcasts and sometimes even met with hatred. This hatred was made manifest during the infamous attack on Cairn Morn, which led to the destruction of the fortress and the death of the most of the witchers wintering there. Those who survived are doomed to extinction since they no longer train successors. People need witchers, but they are simultaneously afraid of them. People need witchers but are simultaneously afraid of them. Inherent warriors inspiring fear because they are mutants and have superhuman powers. A witcher is rarely a welcome guest, and contracts with members of these professions are mostly limited to business transactions. Witchers are invariably attacked during pogroms and social upheavals directed against those who deal in magic. Mutagens and other magic-reading render witcher bodies resilient to all kinds of diseases, even to the point of outright immunity. Don't need to look at tutorials. Looked at the monsters already. Quests, formulae, ingredients, characters. No, we've done it all. So, until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.